Hi everyone. In the today's session, let us discuss about the traveling salesman problem of a different case. So here we are going to use a technique in order to find the shortest route. So now let us see how to do that. And this is the problem. Now in today's session we are going to solve. So here please see, a salesman has to visit 5 cities A, B, C, D and E. The distance in 100 miles between the 5 cities are as follows. So totally 5 cities are there, A, B, C, D, E. So the distance between the cities were given from A to A, B, C, D and E like that. Now he is asking us, if the salesman starts from city A and has to come back to city A, which route he should select so that the total distance traveled is minimum. He is asking us to find the shortest distance, how the salesman has to travel in the 5 cities, through 5 cities. So let us solve that problem. So before solving that problem, we need to check whether first of all it is a balanced or unbalanced one. So first of all we need to do as a assignment problem, and if the condition was not satisfied according to the traveling salesman, then we need to use a technique in order to find that shortest route. So first let us check whether it is a balanced or unbalanced if we want to find the first case of assignment problem. So here the number of rows are 5 and the number of columns are also 5. So it is a balanced problem. So now let us solve it as the assignment problem. So the first step in solving is row reduction process. So let us do the row reduction. So let us start from the row 1. So here let us do the row reduction process. So in first row, if you take, what is the minimum value in the first row? It is 4. So subtract 4 from each and every value in that row. So I am taking that the cities first, A, B, C, D, E, and here also I am writing A, B, C, D and E. So first A to A, already it is hyphen or infinity also we can write, as it is not possible one. So the minimum is 4. So infinity minus 4 is infinity. 7 minus 4, 3. 6 minus 4, 2. 8 minus 4, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Next take the second row. In the second row the minimum value is 5. Subtract 5 from all the 5 values. 7 minus 5, 2. Here it is infinity. Infinity minus 5, infinity. 8 minus 5, 3. 5 minus 5, 0. 6 minus 5, 1. And next one, third row, the minimum value is 6. So subtract 6 from all the 5 values. 6 minus 6, 0. 8 minus 6, 2. Infinity here. So infinity minus 6, infinity. 9 minus 6, 3. 7 minus 6, 1. And next one you can take, here the minimum value in the fourth row is 5. Subtract from all the values. 8 minus 5, 3. 5 minus 5, 0. 9 minus 5, 4. Infinity minus 5, infinity. 8 minus 5, 3. Next take the fifth row. In fifth row the minimum value is 4. Subtract that 4 from all the 5 values. 4 minus 4, 0. 6 minus 4, 2. 7 minus 4, 3. 8 minus 4, 4. And then infinity minus 4, infinity. So now this one is the matrix after doing the row reduction, and let us do the column reduction process. So now I am doing the column reduction. So these are the city names A, B, C, D, E, and these are the two cities I am writing. So let us do the column reduction. So now take the first column. In the first column the minimum value is 0. So if you subtract that 0 from all the values, you will get the same thing. So infinity, 2, 0, 3, 0. Next, take the second column. In second column the minimum value is 0. So subtract that 0 from all the 5 values. 3 minus 0, 3, infinity minus 0, infinity, 2 minus 0, 2, 0 minus 0, 0, 2 minus 0, 2. You will get the same column. Next, take the third column. In the third column the minimum value is 2. So subtract 2 from all the 5 values. 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 2, 1, infinity minus 2, infinity, 4 minus 2, 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. Next, take the fourth column. In the fourth column minimum value is 0. So if you subtract 0 from all the 5 values, then you will get the same column. So that is 4, 0, 3, infinity and 4. Next, fifth column. In the fifth column the minimum value is 0. Subtract that 0 from all the 5 values so that you will get the same thing. 0, 1, 1, 3 and infinity. So now this one is the matrix after doing the column reduction. So now let us start the assignment procedure in this case. So first let us do the row scanning one. So first row scanning. If you scan the first row, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So skip that row. Next take the second row. How many zeros are there? Single zero. So box that 0 and strike off that column as we are doing a row scanning. Next, third row, how many zeros are there? Single zero. So box that 0 and strike off that column. And next, fourth row, how many zeros are there? Single zero. So box that 0 and strike off that column. Next, fifth row, how many zeros are there? No zeros. Next, let's go for column scanning. So in column scanning, as first column and second column were already cancelled. Next, third column, how many zeros are there? Single zero. So box that 0 and strike off that row as we are doing the column scanning. Next, fifth column, no zeros are there. Now check the entire matrix whether any 0 is left over, strike off. So here these are 4 values and these are the 4 non-striked values. Totally 8 non-striked values are there. So and no 0 is there. So now let us check the condition. The number of assigned cells is equals to number of rows or columns. So now count the number of assigned cells 1, 2, 3 and 4. So number of assigned cells are 4 and the number of columns or rows are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5. So but these two are not equal. The condition was not satisfied. So let's go for the next iteration. So if you want to go for the next iteration, we need to identify the minimum value in the non-striked cells. So now let us identify the minimum value in this case. So minimum value is equals to. So these 4 plus these 4 are the non-striked cells. In all these 8 values, the minimum is 1. So the minimum value is equals to 1. So subtract that 1 from the non-striked cells and add at the junctions, that means where vertical line and horizontal line are intersecting, and remaining all striked cells are to be written as it is. So we need to copy as it is. So now let us do that procedure. So that is, first of all I am writing the city names. So first let us do the subtraction. 1 minus 1 0, infinity minus 1 infinity, 2 minus 1 1, 1 minus 1 0. So 0 infinity 1 0 you will get. So now write those values. 0 infinity 1 and 0. And next let's go for the fifth column. That is here 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, 3 minus 1 2, infinity minus 1 infinity. So 0 0 2 infinity we will get. So let us write those values here. 0 0 2 infinity, and then let us write the junction values. So these two are the junction values or intersection values. So infinity plus 1 infinity, 3 plus 1 4. So now let us write them, infinity and 4, and remaining are all of striked values. Let us write them as it is. So I am copying the same values here. Then you will get 0, sorry, this one is also a junction, so here you will get 5, then 0, and next 2 infinity, 0 0 2 3, 3 0 infinity, 0 2 4. So now this one is the new matrix after doing the iterative procedure. Now let us start the assignment procedure. First, let us start with the row scanning. So in the row scanning, in the first row, let us check how many zeros are there. 2 zeros, so skip that row. Next, take the second row. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros, so skip that row. Next, in third row, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, so skip that row. Next, in fourth row, how many zeros are there? Single zero, so box that one and strike off that column. Next, in fifth row, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, so skip that row. And next, let's go for the column scanning. So in column scanning, in the first column, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, so skip that column. Next, second column was already deleted. Next, take the third column. How many zeros are there? 1 2 3, so skip that column. Next, fourth column, how many zeros are there? Only single zero is there, so box that 0 and strike off that row. Next, take the fifth column. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there, so that skip that column. And again go for row scanning. First row 2 zeros, skip that one. Third row 2 zeros, skip that row. Fourth row no zero. Fifth row 2 zeros, so skip that row. And next again go for column scanning. 2 zeros, skip that column. Third column 2 zeros, skip that column. In fourth column no zero. In fifth column 2 zeros are there, so that one also skipped. And again if you do the row scanning also, we will get the same procedure. So then what to do? Then we need to do the assignment in a diagonal way. Okay, so now take the first row. So this one is the first row. So if you do an assignment, the next assignment should be in a diagonal way. So here in this row, already the assignment is a fixed one. So now let us make a diagonal assignment here. So we can make the diagonal assignment in this way, or we can make the diagonal assignment in this way also. So I am considering the diagonal assignment in this way. So you can take this one also, but even though if you take this one, the total shortest route distance will not change, right? So here I have taken the assignment in the row scanning, so strike off that column. And next, second row was already assigned, and third row, so in the previous assignment here it is there, so the next assignment should be take in a diagonal way to the consecutive. So here 2 zeros are there, so in these 2 zeros whether we need to take the A or E, means we need to take E as the next consecutive row, it is in a diagonal way. Okay, so in row scanning I have taken this one, so strike off that column. Next, in fourth row already assignment was done. In fifth row, how many zeros are there? Now only one zero. This zero was already cancelled. So I am doing this assignment in row scanning. So strike off that column. Now you check whether all zeros were covered with the lines or not. So here the non-covered values are 5, 3, infinity, 4. So all zeros are covered with the lines. And also now let us check the condition. The number of assigned cells is equals to number of rows or columns. So now count the number of assigned cells. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So number of assigned cells are 5. Number of rows or columns are 5. So the condition was satisfied. So now let us check the possible route. So here I am taking the possible route. So first A, we are going to start from the city A. As in the problem it was given, we need to start from the city A. So from A to where he can go, here we have assigned it C. So A to C he can go. And next then come to C. So from C to where we can go, where we have done the assignment at E. So C to E he is going. And next then come to E. So from E to where he is going, the assigned is at A. So E to A. And next here the loop is closing, but let us see the remaining things also. B, from B to where he is going, D. And next now come to D, D to where he is going, B. Okay, so these are the 5 from to 2 cities. So now if you observe all these 5 routes, you can understand that A to C, C to E, E to A, this will form a single route, and B to D, D to B, this is forming another route. So we need to get only one route by covering all the 5 cities. But here we are getting 2 routes. So we need to make these 2 routes into a single route so that we can find the shortest route so that the traveling salesman can travel. How to find the shortest route? So in order to find the shortest route, we are using a technique of single routing technique. Single routing technique. So by using that technique, we can form a shortest route in between the 5 cities. So how to form that one? So now let us see how to do that procedure. I am going to explain. First, A to C, and then C to E, and then E to A. So this is one route, right? And next one is B to D, D to B. So let us insert these routes. We can insert this B to D in between A to C, or in between C to E, or in between E to A. So let us check the possible cases. So in between A to C, I am inserting B to D. We can go in this way, or after coming to B, from A to B he will go, B to D he will go, and then from D to C he will come. I am inserting like this. In between A to C, I inserted the route B to D. Or he can travel D to B also. I am inserting like this, D to B. Right. So if we insert B to D or D to B route in between A to C, it will be like this. So let us insert these two routes in between C to E. So this is one possible case, or the another possible case is this one. We can insert B to D in between C to E, or we can go in this way, D to B also in between C to E. This is one more possible case. Or one more possible case is we can insert in between E to A. So from E to we can do B to D, or we can go from D to B also, and then he will reach to A. So this is one more possible case. So now this is one possible case, second possible case, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So 6 possible routes are there. In those 6 possible routes, which we are going to get the less distance. Let us check that one, and we are going to final that answer. So now I am going to write those routes. First, A to B. This is the first route. A to B. Next, B to D he will go. Next, D to C. Next, C to E. And next, E to A. So he visited all cities once, A, B, D, C, E once, and then he returned back to A. This is one possible route. Next, second possible route we will see. A to D, D to B, B to C, C to E, E to A. This is one more possible route. Next, third possible route. Next, A to C, C to B, B to D, D to E, and then E to A he will come back. Next, fourth possible route, A to C, C to D, D to B, B to E, E to A. And next, fifth possible route we will take A to C, C to E, E to B, B to D, D to A. This is one more possible route. Next, let's write the one more. A to C, C to E, E to D, D to B, and then B to A. So these are all the 6 possible routes. So now let us check which route gives the minimum distance, shortest distance. So let us find the shortest distance by using the original matrix for all the 6 routes. So this one is the matrix given in the problem. Now let us find the shortest route. So here I am taking the matrix. So find the shortest route. Here I am writing A to B. A to B, the distance is 700 miles plus B to D 5, D to C 9, C to E 7, E to A 4. What is the total value? 7 plus 5 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4. 3200 miles. Next, find the route distance for the second route. A to D. 8, D to B 5, B to C 8, C to E 7, E to A 4. That equals to total 3200 miles. Next, take the third route, A to C 6, C to B 8, B to D 5, D to E 8, E to A 4. Find the total 3100 miles. Next, fourth route, A to C 6, C to D 9, D to B 5, B to E 6, E to A 4. Total 3000 miles. Next, fifth route, A to C 6, C to E 7, E to B 6, B to D 5, D to A 8. Total 3200 miles. Next, sixth route, A to C 6, C to E 7, E to D 8, D to B 5, B to A 7. Total 3300 miles. So in all these 6 routes, 32, 32, 31, 30, 32, 33, the minimum value is 30. So 30 we will got for fourth route. So this one is the shortest route. So now write the shortest route for the traveling salesman. Shortest route is equals to A to C, C to D, D to B, B to E, E to A. So totally we will get 3000 miles. This one is the solution for the given problem. So like this, by forming a single routing technique, or by using the single routing technique, we can find the single shortest route for the traveling salesman. So the condition was also satisfied in the problem. The traveling salesman is going to start from the city A, and again after visiting each city once, again he came back to the city A. So all conditions were satisfied. Suppose if in the problem he asked the traveling salesman or the salesman has to start from the city D. If the salesman has to start from the city D, then the shortest route will become, then let us then start from D. Again take that D to B, next B to E, next E to A, next A to C, next C to D. So like that the salesman started from city D and he visited each city once and ended with the city D. So like that we can change the route if we wish to start from any one of the city. Even though if you take this one also, the shortest route is 3000 miles only, right? I hope you understand this one. Thank you. So please like, share the video if you are okay with this, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.